Hello. Hi, Maria Peth here with His Angelic Enlightenment. Let me scooch up a little closer. All right. I tried to copy from an earlier class that I did, but it wasn't transferring over. So, Maria's Angelic Enlightenment in Waverly, Iowa. I do angel readings. I do soul coaching. I teach spiritual classes. I'm an author of a book, Angel Decoding, Secret Keys to Communicating with Your Angels. And today we're just going to take a few minutes to look at the emotional scale. And I'm hoping that this is looking like it's not backwards for you. Otherwise, I haven't figured out how to change my camera yet. But I'll tell you, on the emotional scale, the main goal is courage and above. So this says courage. This is neutrality, willingness, acceptance, reason, love, joy, peace, and enlightenment. When you are vibrating or connecting on the lower part of this scale, you are not as effective of a spiritual being. You will not be communicating with your angels. You will have a little harder time listening and hearing the voice of God within you. So I just want to kind of work with you just a minute on this new energy that we have received in our world. So we're calling it the 5D. We're calling it the new age. We're calling it the golden age. We are, some of us, calling it the new earth. And there are many names for the current condition and state of Earth. And what we know is that Earth went quiet for a little bit because of COVID-19. We had to all hunker down and shelter in. And that has helped Earth to restore in many ways. But this has also been a time of increased frequency. And the frequency on the Earth, being 3D for most of our lifetime, is now in a state of shift to 5D. And the 5D is actually here now, and this time of fifth dimensional energy. And does it change everything that you look at? It doesn't change on the outward appearance, but what we're doing is we're changing within. And each of us is responsible for understanding our own level of frequency. And so I say, if you can work on being above that courage line on a regular basis on the emotional scale, the courage line, then you're going to begin to regularly shift your thoughts and your emotions and the state of being to a more positive state. And the higher the frequency that you can maintain, and we would say the state of love is an excellent frequency. Is it okay to be in a state of love 24/7? It's difficult. Us humans have times when we get angry. That's a little lower than the courage line. Or when we remember shamefully about something that we have done or didn't do, and then we take ourselves emotionally there. And so we're going to have those times, but 51% of the time, you want to be above the courage line. You want to be thinking, feeling, and emotionally encased in this idea of love, of joy, of grace, of peace. And it's easier said than done. However, it is a key piece to the new energy on this earth, a key piece to assimilating and flowing and going more into our avenues of success, mission, and purpose if we flow into the higher vibrational frequencies. And as I said, with this eloquently expressed here, courage is 200, calibrates at the level of 200. And I am going to have to figure out how to make this not look backwards there for you guys. I will figure it out next time. But let's continuously think about where you are. If do you want to feel courageous every moment of the day? No, that's not really what the scale says. The scale says if you find yourself in a lower place, like a frustration place because something happened yesterday or 2 hours ago or 5 minutes ago, and you are, you don't want to live in frustration, you don't want to live in anger, you don't want to live in shame, you don't want to live in grief or fear. So you want to be aware of that. And the moment you catch yourself being aware, you go, oh, I'm really not in a good vibration right now. I'm not really in a good feeling place. So I'm going to shift my energy. And you do that by being aware first, and then by perhaps actually maintaining a new frame of thought, a new feeling. And the best and quickest way to maintain or shift is to come to your heart. A time when you are when you can remember that you were really in a state of love, like maybe the first time you held a baby, the first time that you had your first girlfriend or boyfriend, and how giddy you were about that. You're thinking about your spouse, your significant other, your partner, your children, your gratitude for life. That this is a heart-centered, heart-feeling, more loving way of being. And we shift then from that shame or that frustration or that anger or that fear that you may have been experiencing. This is also an important shift towards good health. So it's really important right now for us to maintain a state of health and higher immunity. And you can do that easily, more easily, by again being aware of your emotions and staying in either a neutral place where if things happen around you that you're not going to let it get you down, or have the willingness to allow yourself to see it from a different perspective, and then shift more joyfully, lovingly, gracefully, forgivingly into that new higher frequency state of being. It is key to success, it's key to manifesting, it's key to well-being, and it's key to spiritual connection. So it's magical to really be aware of where you are on an emotional scale. And again, we're going to have moments when we dive down into anger, frustration, pain, grief, and fear, and then catch yourself and go, no, I don't have to live here. You know what? 51% of the time is all I need. I need to be up here so that I can be healthier, that I can manifest my dreams, that I can have more flow in my life, that I can connect to this 5-dimensional energy that is available here. And it's as easy as plugging in to a higher frequency, a higher emotion, a higher state of being. And it's all within your power. You're completely responsible and able, and it's a beautiful thing. So I did do a free class that is posted on Angelic Enlightenment, which is my Facebook business page. So Maria Peth, Angelic Enlightenment. I did a free class, 40 minutes today, and you're welcome to go back and listen to the whole class. I had a few bloopers because this camera said it wasn't working on my computer, so I had to use my phone, and then I was flipping because I didn't understand where the camera was. I was kind of nervous, and then my chart was backwards like it is now, but we'll figure it out. We live and learn. Thank you so much, you guys, for listening. Follow me on Instagram, which my handle is Angelic Maria 444, and I've been posting universal laws on there the last 10 days. So would love to have you follow me there, or send me a note and I'll follow you back if you've got something amazing to share. I love to get to know you. And also, if you don't mind, going to my Angelic Enlightenment page on Facebook and enjoying a bit of the free classes that I've done. I have 2 free classes on there. God bless you, keep you safe and full of light and love. And again, remember to vibrate at a higher feeling, emotion, and place, and you will have immunity, great success, manifest state opportunities, and connecting with your angels, which is the most fun. I love you. Be well. God bless you. Thank you for joining me. Maria Peth, Maria's Angelic Enlightenment, angel reader, soul coach, spiritual teacher, author. Adios. Are you sure you're done? It says. I wonder if it's still taping. Yes, I'm done.